This is the Online Introduction to Management course, a training program developed by Business Services Support Limited as part of its Business Management course series. The training course has been designed with the support of its expert tutors and is available for business managers and aspiring managers in need of flexible training solutions to help build their business management skills. As is the norm with all our training programs, students who study with us are never alone in their training journey, as our expert tutors can always be called upon via email for support with any questions you have about the concepts learned in the course. Do remember to complete every exercise of the course material, and upon completion, send them to us for review so that your certificate of completion can be issued to you. Students who wish to acquire accredited qualifications with the Institute of Leadership and Management using the online or distance learning mode should ensure they contact us for more information about registration for award and certificates in various leadership and management courses starting from levels 2 to 5, as well as awards in entrepreneurship qualification. With this brief introduction out of the way, let us now start the course by addressing the all-important definition of what management is, as well as what it is not. After exploring the definition of management, we shall then progress to discuss various issues involved in management in a bid to equip you with the knowledge and skills required to become an effective manager. One thing you can be assured about is this: throughout this course you will be exposed to a number of practical experiences of effective managers. This should provide you with an insight into the challenges of managerial roles, as well as the skills required for effective management. This course also provides numerous examples of common challenges new managers are faced with, as well as guidance on how best to tackle them. We will also demystify some of the academic managerial theories that can be very difficult to understand by ordinary individuals trying to manage the day-to-day activities of their business or their departments. From this perspective, the course is an invaluable resource that aims to empower individuals to become an effective manager, irrespective of their current level of exposure of management. This course is designed specifically for individuals that have been promoted recently to a management role or are aspiring to hold managerial positions in the near future. Individuals who have just started their own business without any concept or prior experience of management will also benefit from this course tremendously, as management skills are essential for business success. Individuals who are currently in management positions and with little management training can also use the tools shared in this course to equip themselves with knowledge in areas they may be experiencing difficulties. This course is part 1 of a 3-part series in our management development program. With that said, let us now explore the key objectives of this course. This course is designed to introduce you, as a new manager, to some of the common management tools required to boost your skills in effective management. By the end of the course, you will learn the definition of a manager and the role of a manager, the characteristics of a manager and tools for effective management, how to assess organizational structure and culture, how to plan effectively and improve staff motivation, how to problem solve and make effective decisions, how to communicate effectively and set targets for your team and individual staff. With this in mind, let us now turn our attention to the definition of management. Before we define management, we want you to pause the video and answer these questions. 1. What is your current understanding of the definition of management? 2. What is your definition of a manager? 3. What is the role of a manager in an organization? 4. What are the benefits of effective management in organizations? Now that you have completed this first exercise, let us now turn our attention to the definition of management. Management is concerned with the organization and coordination of the activities of a business in order to achieve defined objectives. Management is often included as a factor of production, along with machines, materials, and money. According to the management guru Peter Drucker, 1909 to 2005, the basic task of management includes both marketing and innovation. Management consists of the interlocking functions of creating corporate policy and organizing, planning, controlling, and directing an organization's resources in order to achieve the objectives of that policy. The size of management can range from one person in a small organization to hundreds or thousands of managers in multinational companies. In large organizations, the board of directors defines the policy, which is then carried out by the chief executive officer or CEO. Some people agree that in order to evaluate a company's current and future worth, the most important factors are the quality and experience of the managers. So, let's look at the definition of a manager. Who is a manager? A manager is the person responsible for planning and directing the work of a group of individuals, monitoring their work, and taking corrective action when necessary. For many specialist staff, this may be their first step into a management career, and support is needed to learn new skills. Managers may direct workers directly, or they may direct several supervisors, who then direct the workers. The manager must be familiar with the work of all the groups he or she supervises, but does not need to be the best in any or all of the areas. It is more important for the manager to know how to manage the workers than to know how to do their work well. A manager may have the power to hire or fire employees or to promote them. In larger companies, a manager may only recommend such action to the next level of management. The manager has the authority to change the work assignments of team members. A manager's title reflects what he or she is responsible for. An accounting manager supervises the accounting function, and operations